Just got the new SHF Daima Adult Goku, and yeah, I don't know about this torso movement. I like the seamless design, but it doesn't get a lot of range. Let's see if there's something we can do about this. So yeah, just picked up this adult Son Goku from Daima, and I got this from Ami Ami overseas before the tariffs, and it looks great. I've been seeing a lot of photos of it online, and I might do another video with different head sculpts on it because I feel like this one with the different head sculpts really shines. Lots of great accessories, lots of cool stuff in here. And you can see that it uses new technology. It doesn't have a abdomen cut or anything like that. It has this soft rubbery plastic, and I've been always wondering, does it get enough range? And here we have it. Not much range going forward, and definitely not much range going back. Forward again. So let's see what we can do about this. We have this rubber soft gi area up top. We could just pop this out, and you have this little peg in there. And there is a blue piece under here. So let's see what that looks like. Let's see if we can remove that or even twist it to get some more range. So we removed the arms, easily taken out, little ball peg there, and remove that other arm. I didn't have to warm this up or anything, so it's not that difficult. Remove the head. You just want to get easy access to remove this soft gi that's just floating in there. Easy to take it away. And this is what we're looking at now. We have the chest area and the ab area. And I'm thinking of removing this chest area. Maybe if we move it backwards, you get a lot of range that way. So maybe just twisting it backwards is good enough. But then to go back, you don't get a lot. So you get a little bit of that plastic that's digging in. And you see that up here in the front that plastic is digging in, not letting it bend down too much. But then the back, you get a lot of movement. So what we're going to try to do is remove this blue piece from down here. So let's separate it. You don't need hot water, I don't think. And yeah, there we go. So without hot water, you can separate it. Just remove it from there. And I want to take out that orange and separate it from the blue. I'm just going to I have this plastic rod. You could use whatever you want. I'm just going to try to push it out. Maybe hot water would be best, but let's try to push it out without the hot water. It's pretty tight in there. But if I give it a little bit of force, there we have it. So now we remove that piece. Nothing broke. I can always put it back if I don't like it. And you can just remove that piece right there. And now you have this orange ab area. And this is soft here too, so it's not bad. You can always cut it. Like if you don't like the way this looks, I think you could always cut that soft piece and remove a little bit of it. So here we have that hinge, and this is going to be hopefully giving us a lot more range. There's a little bit of a tab on one side and the other. We're going to see what works best. So just put it back in there. So there we have it. We're getting a lot more movement here. There's nothing in the way now. And then we're going to try to put everything back together. And hopefully this all works out. I don't see why it wouldn't. This is a pretty easy mod. So now you have that. Look at that range. Whoa. That is night and day. Look at the back. That is awesome. Just trying to see what works better here. If I have the tab in the front or the back, I don't think it does much of a difference, but we're trying it with that tab in the front. We got to put that gi on. Oh man, so I got to remove it again. Let's take it out. Let's put the inside the gi and try to align and stick them all together. This piece does tend to move a lot, so just keep that in mind. It's not gonna break or anything. It just moves a lot, so you just gotta align it. And there we have it, I think. Yeah, so it's in there. And the gi goes pretty high, so you don't see that empty area there. You don't really see it at all. So it's just an extra piece they put in there aesthetically, but you don't really see it. So I don't think it's necessary if you don't want it. So we're gonna stick these back in there. Make sure you wait for that click sound and put that head back in there. And now it's time for the big reveal. Here we go. Let's bring this down. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that range right there. That is insane. That's so much better. And going back, it's 10 times better. Yeah, you see a little bit gappage in the front, but you do get a lot more range here with this mod. Look at that. Going all the way down. You just gotta stick your thumb into the blue area so it sticks inside. And now let's look at it again. Again, your thumb inside and boom, you get this crazy amount of range. I don't want to get into high school Marilyn Manson rumors, but if you know what I mean. But yeah, look at that range. That's insane. And yeah, it kind of pops out every now and then, but I don't see why it wouldn't pop out with the other part either. Look at the back movement. So lucky for you guys, I got 2 of these, and I just want to show you the comparison between the stock and then the modded. Okay, so here we have the stock. This is how it comes out of package. And here we have the mod. So the mod is right here on the right, and then the stock, and you can see a difference right over there. And I didn't even push it too much on the mod, but you can already see that you get a lot more range going forward. Now let's go back. This is nearly nothing on the stock, and then on the mod, it's pretty crazy. So here we have the difference between the two. So you can notice that it does work. This mod does work, and if you want a little bit more range with your Goku, I highly suggest this mod. Again, I just want to make sure that I did try to put the stock all the way, and yeah, that's it. You see a big difference there, and here we have the modded version. And maybe put in a little pose to see what we can get out of it. Look at the side. Got some side movement, some side to side here, the back, and the rotation. And let's get the stock with the side. You can see it's a little bit deeper with the mod stock side, and the mod going a little bit more, a little bit further beyond, if you know what I mean. But definitely worth it. It's a simple mod. You don't have to do much. It's honestly just pushing things out. And here we're going to try to do a little kick or something to show the motions that you can get, the range. Again, it comes off every now and then. You could put that back in there and you get a nice little kick pose there with this adult Daima Goku. But thanks again for watching. I hope this helps and gets you a little bit more range on your Goku. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe. Thanks for visiting Legoland. Until next time, peace out.